emergency broadcast system announcing the commencement of the annual purge sanctioned by the U.S. government. Weapons of Class 4 and lower have been authorized for use during the purge. All other weapons are restricted. Government officials of ranking 10 have been granted immunity from the purge and shall not be harmed. Commencing at the siren, any and all crime, including murder, will be legal for 12 continuous hours.
What's going on, you guys? And welcome to the Darth Taco Show. Even though it's the hottest mess off the internet, at least I'm part of it, which involves my life. As usual, I am your host. I am your Sith Lord. I am your Puerto Rican nightmare. I am your master of the Tacoverse. I am Darth Taco. And as you can see, I'm just actually goofing around for the moment, just to set up a new intro, kind of mix it up a little bit. And today, it's Friday. And not just any Friday, but it is freaking Friday indeed. Oh, good to see you, Senate the Menace, man. Good to see you. Good to see you. God, I hate when it does that shit. Jesus Christ. I think something weird's happening to my damn StreamYard. I usually click the name and it doesn't bother my face much, but I don't know. I don't know what's up. Fuck. Gotta learn to adapt somehow. But yeah, I just got here. And it's pretty good. So far, so good. So it is 4:35 p.m. in Wisconsin. And of course, it's obviously around about 49 degrees and cloudy and possibly going to rain. Maybe. I don't know. I haven't been out. Well, I've been outside once. So it is a bit on the fucky side. So and it's whatever, unfortunately. So, but other than that, it's gonna be all right. You know, it's a slow day, and we could end up having stuff to talk about. One thing I want to talk about, and I wish Lars was here. Everybody knows who's Lars the Juggalo. Obviously, he's another good homie of mine. And then I know he had to shave his eyebrows and he had to make them Juggalo style once again. And obviously, the only thing that I don't know, it kind of like got me concerned a little bit. Like, he said he got hit in the face with fireballs. I wish he was here so he can explain it to me. I would like for him to explain it to me. I was like, what the actual fuck, Lars? Did you get in a fight with Kung Lao or something in Mortal Kombat? Shit like that. I don't know. I don't know. I mean, I wish I knew. I wish I knew why he got hit in the face with fireballs. And I mean, the last time I heard about Fireball is actually an alcoholic drink. It's cinnamon type alcohol drink, and it's good. I mean, I remember those type of fireballs, but other than that, no, I haven't even remembered Jack Ding Dong Squat about real fireballs you get hit in the face. Real fireballs, real fire to the face. Like, I don't even know if there's an actual gauntlet you can actually shoot fireballs. Maybe, I don't know. Everybody comes up with creative shit all the time, so I honestly don't know. Honestly, don't know jack shit. I wish I did. I wish I did. 100%. I wish I did knew what the actual fuck, you know. And I kind of wish I knew. I kind of wish I knew. Not to make fun, but I kind of wish I knew, what fireball he was talking about, because you probably got hit in the face with one of those behind the scenes, which I get it. Some people was goofing around with shit behind the scenes. That's fine. I mean, if I see, I mean, it's not like I've seen it on camera, just Shoryuken, something like that. You get hit in the face with that. One thing it reminded me of is like when Randy Orton got hit in the face with a fireball, and that was from Melissa Bliss long ago, which I kind of understand. He got his face somewhat like red and a little platchy and burnt up, and he had to wear a mask. He had to wear a luchador type, um, not a luchador mask, well, close to it, but like ski mask type. So before for a time being until his face heals up, which that's understandable too. And I don't know, shit. I don't know, shit got me like real curious as fuck. That I got so much questions, and yet, I don't know. I don't know. It's fucking insane. I wish I have all the answers, but unfortunately I don't. So there's that. And do shit get weird? Yeah, it gets weird all the fucking time, and it happens. I'm about to sit myself back a little bit so I can see what I'm doing. You know, I mean, shit happens. But it was a real good video. Don't get me wrong. It was a real good video. It's interesting. You know, went from some sort of cardboard, eyebrows. I thought it was funny. Um, Velcro. I don't know if he said Velcro. Velcro eyebrows. Yeah, that was kind of interesting too. Yeah, classic Sharpie. Yeah, classic Sharpie is not too bad. Even if it's like the non-toxic part, it does sting a bit. You know, I mean, understandable. Like some people can't afford the makeup, which they got to use what they can to like draw new eyebrows and stuff. You got to improvise. You got to improvise with whatever the fuck you have. Shit happen, and it's good. Damn, he did that shit for good entertainment, and it's eyebrows. I'm sure it's gonna grow back. I'm sure it's gonna grow back eventually. Oh yeah. Gotta make sure I have my water, jug of water with me. While I'm talking to you guys, I don't feel like I'm drying out the my vocal cords, the pipes, so to speak. Gotta make sure, clench your thirst a little bit and make sure everything's the way it's supposed to be. I'm pretty sure of it. Oh yeah. This old mask made this. Actually, I made this a long time ago. You can get shit like this from Hobby Lobby, you know. This is the day when I feel extra crafty, it doesn't cost me much. Just a little paint, you know, come, and then there's always the mask and you get to paint it and you design it the way you want to. I had it hang up as decorations long ago. So why did I decide to wear it? Just for the fuck of it, just for fun, you know, stuff like that. Just for entertainment's sakes, you know. And if I wanted to go back to the gas mask, I'll go back to the gas mask. If I wanted to go back to the luchador mask, I'll go back to the luchador mask. I'll make sure I had plenty of masks with me at all times. And try to be creative, try to add some content value, if anything. You know? I'll try something. Hey chat, do you like slurs? What kind of slurs? If hopefully not racial, dude. That's wrong. Mr. I see what you done with your eyebrows there, homie. I've seen the video. Congrats. Hey, baby. No! Motherfucker, don't do it! No! I hope you did forget the rest. No, don't do it. Bro! Oh my god, this guy, dude. You gotta love him somehow, dude. Oh my god. But you gotta explain to me what the fuck were you thinking about the fireball to the face? I gotta guess, dude. This is getting out of pocket real fucking quick. You gotta explain to me what the actual fuck, like. He was gonna say nice guy. I should hope so. I should hope so, because that's just random. Dude, are you kidding me right now? Let me see. No, I like the red one better. Fuck yeah, I like the red one better. I just got bored and changed. There we go. I'm just fixing up the settings a little bit. Fires happen. Like seriously, bro. Kind of make me question your tactics into what causes the fire, or did you have a fight with Kun Lao for Mortal Kombat? There's two questions that I have in mind. Either you try to play Mortal Kombat Juggalo style, or you gone into a cookout gone wrong. Or maybe a third one. I don't know. I was gonna go to a lecture talk about didn't Smokey the Bear ever fucking says only you can prevent forest fires, but not take it to the face. I bet you did. I bet you fucking did, dude. I bet you fucking did. Motherfucker. It's fucking crazy though. It's fucking insane knowing the fact that, you know, like I don't know what the hell kind of fires that people like consider doing, and or I can understand some people try to juggle stuff with fire in it and just really interesting. I don't know, something reminds you of your grandma. Interesting. Kind of I'm trying to wow. What did your grandma Lars done for you? Kind of that I mean the memory seemed kind of sweet and stuff like that. Sounds pretty sounds pretty interesting by default, you know. But yeah, that's kind of cool. But anyways, good to see Lars and good to see my woman. Good to see you guys. Oh yeah, another one for Lars too. All right, that's enough. Honey! Really? Nipples? The fuck? That was her favorite racial slur? What the fuck? Dude. What the fuck is this? I know it's Freaky Friday, but what the fuck is this? Try to figure out words you can't say on the show or any live stream whatsoever? God damn. What the actual fuck is going on with everybody in chat today? Hell yeah, you can say the F word. You damn Skippy. Fuck, 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 fuck. Motherfucking Friday. Fuckity fuck, 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 noinch, noinch, noinch. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, noinch, 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 smoking weed, smoking, doing coke, drinking beers, drinking, yeah, exactly. Yeah, fuck nipples. Obviously, shit. Can't say, what? Can't say, bitch, I got a pass. I don't just pay the or ages. Oh, we can say bitch. We can say fuck. We can say shit. Goddamn. What the fuck? I got 40 gigabytes on my N-word. Oh my god, dude. This is crazy. God damn. Like, it's a good thing. It's a good thing. This is just it's just one of those out of control shows. It's a good thing we're that. If we're entering Keemstar's shows, yeah, we can't get away with that shit. But yeah, you got 40 gigabytes of motherfucker, dude. Hey, good thing we're in the Dark Taco show and not, not Keemstar show, motherfucker. You don't. Some things you don't. Some things you don't want to play a lot of Rocket League. Oh, good shit. Good shit. I'm sure Rosa has Rocket League on her Switch too. That's understandable. But anyways, God, I need them. Wouldn't be the loudest stream I've seen this month. This true. It's fucking true. We've done worse. Between me and you or me alone, we've done worse. I kid you not, we've done worse. Unfortunately, one after the next. I mean, I kind of remember there's one episode of my show on the live stream that we probably gone through outrageous shit. I'm telling you, it's just like, it doesn't surprise me not one bit. I swear. I swear, dude. At least I admit I'm a fucking deviant. Well, beyond one of the people in the universe who's part of a bunch of misfits of broken toys, and I'm proud to be one of them. It happens. It fucking happens. Oh, fuck yeah, that's good news. That's good news. And I seen a little bit of what Joke done, and you know, he basically came across testing out the borders too, and then hey, you get to play along with Joke. Hey, that's great. Shout out to the Killing Joke. Him and Lars are gonna have fun gaming Borderland 2 next week. So check out this guy's motherfucking channel. If anything, please check out that motherfucker's channel. Enjoy it. You like Borderlands 2? Have at it. I'm telling you. Y'all have a great time. Gonzo. Okay, Tommy Jack. Give me a second. Tommy Jackson's. Holy shit. The whole Jackson reunion. Tommy Jackson's cousin wanted to say hi. Big fan of yours, even though he joked around. Hey, you know what? Shout out to the whole Jackson family. Nice to meet you, Gonzo. Thank you. Appreciate it. Thank you so much. Yeah, rest in peace. Yep, rest in peace on Tommy Jackson. Yeah, it's good to see you. How you doing? How you doing? How you taking that process? You taking that process decently when you got um besides Tommy's death, and then you got Ronnie, your cousin Ronnie, and then holy fuck, dude. You gotta forgive me. I try to keep up with a lot of people that come around the chat. I'm hanging around with the one and only Lars the Juggalo, who got hit in the face with a fireball, apparently, and he had to come up with new eyebrows. Let me see. I miss my cousin every day, but it take it one day at a time. At a time, my cousin Ronnie has been a big help. Hey, absolutely, absolutely. You know, any little bit helps. Nope, no problem at all. I mean, I'm glad you're here. I'm glad you're here and enjoy the show. We're gonna have a good time here. Absolutely, family always comes first. Yes, this is actually true. And because a family comes first, Vin Diesel says it best. Family's all you got at the end of the day. They're your biggest supporters from the beginning, and they will be on your corner to the very end. That's right. That's right. So yeah. It's good to be here on a Friday, enjoying it with you guys. I couldn't ask for anything more to enjoy doing this show. And I've done other videos, but you know, I'm still brainstorming of what I'm gonna do for my version of Scary Movie. when I come across from it. And it's gonna be I know it's gonna be Cousin Milton facing off with Ghostface. Whether yours truly Darth Taco is gonna get shot or whether his Cousin Milton gonna get shot. You know? That's all I can say from there. I'm still brainstorming. I'm still fucking brainstorming on what I'm gonna do. But right now, I'm doing the Darth Taco show. I'm doing the motherfucking Darth Taco show, which is what I am fucking doing at this point. And I'm doing... Oh, shit. What have I... Where is it? There we go. That's exactly what I'm doing. The damn Darth Taco show. You know? And I'm happy that I get to do this. And I'm having fun with it. I don't give a fuck. You know? It's a good time. And shit, that's all I got to say about that. But yeah, it's fucking awesome. It is fucking awesome regardless. So I've done a video the other day. I haven't done anything else but this episode of the show right now, but other than that, again, if you guys like the stuff that I've done, leave a comment. Let me know what else you guys want. You know? I'll see if I can make it happen. You know, let me know. No. Let me know what else. Let me know what else you want happening, and it's gonna go awesome. You know, I know I haven't been on you now for the last couple of days. You know, I just didn't want to, and then just like I didn't even bother dealing with Discord because I didn't want to. I was being a lazy fuck. You know, I was doing my own things, and other than that, hey, it's whatever. Yeah. Other than that, it's whatever. So yeah. I'm still having fun. I'm still trying to make the best of it. I mean, for me, it might not be a decent show at first. You know, sometimes you do the best you can. You know, if you believe in your content, and hopefully your content's going to go well, regardless. Sometimes I had my day. Sometimes it's a clusterfuck. Other times it's good. Other times it's good. Just have to make it work. I just have to make things work. What have we have here? Somebody entered the Darth Taco show. Who is my guest on the panel? Well. Look who the Juggalo drags in, ladies and gentlemen. Lars the Juggalo himself. What's going on, homie?
Well, I just came on here to get one of those requests and everything out since you said, you know, let people know what you want to see.
Lay it on me. Just fucking lay it on me, and I'll try my best to answer whatever request to the best of my knowledge. Lay it on me.
All right. Give me your eyebrows, bitch.
No thanks. You gotta
Yeah.
get.
This
No
ain't a
thanks.
democracy. You said to the best of your ability, this is a very small request.
Dad,
I recently lost
I'm
my
sorry. You know
eyebrows.
they got. I
I
won't have
recently
to pick
lost
them up from
my
the Dollar
eyebrows in a
Tree.
horrible fire, followed by a shaving in public. You
You
said,
haven't
hey, if
explained
I
to
can
me.
fulfill your request, and you know
You
what, you
haven't
can.
explained to me. You haven't explained to me how did you got into the fire?
Pilot
You
light.
said. What did you light?
I lit a fucking furnace.
You lit a furnace and then that's
Yeah,
how
right.
your
Have you
eyebrows
ever
came up. You
actually
lit a
fucking
furnace.
had to light an industrial furnace? That shit's dangerous.
Okay, let that be a lesson to a lot of people. If you're gonna light a furnace, use it with perceived caution.
Ain't no
That'd be a
caution
safer
about
bet.
it, man. You gotta get in that motherfucker and hope to God that you can light it before the gas builds up.
Well, I'm surprised you didn't. I'm surprised your goatee wasn't gone. You know, your mustache. You know, your face. You know, if that's true. But you
Nah,
got
here's
your
what
eyebrows.
happened, man. The way it was fucking set up, I literally was like hunched over, like I was bent over trying to get fucked in the ass by somebody, man. Like, stepbrother, I'm stuck. So I'm like literally
What
like
the
just a couple of inches of
fuck? What
yeah,
the
my face is a
actual
couple of
fuck,
inches
man?
away. I gotta reach my arm out to get this fucking thing. Is this way the fuck in there? This is a water heater, by the way. It's literally like a gas water heater. You got to
The
climb into the
water heater.
motherfucker and turn the pilot light on by manually fucking lighting it. Bullshit.
Oh my god, dude.
Yeah.
That is complete.
Not
You
fucking
do
safe,
realize
and I'm not doing that shit again. Fuck that.
yeah, don't. Please don't. Here's the thing. I'm gonna tell you one example of this one YouTuber. You know, if not everybody's familiar with Locale Live, Locale Queens, or whatever bullshit Kingstar has come up with in production for whatever reason. And this chick, as a punishment, she did shave her eyebrows off by the name of Becky Boop. You know, if you're familiar with Becky Boop, the Razorback bitch with 4 ass cheeks. You know, she's a big girl. She does YouTube from some time, and for some reason, she got like you know, I don't, you know, the struggle. I know the struggle is real. You know, you get like, have you ever considered like the makeup eyebrows? You could draw them in. You know, the
I
pencil.
mean, you saw me grab a Sharpie.
Yeah, you grab a Sharpie and you said it's non-toxic. What do you believe about a marker? And most of the Crayola markers, by the way, shout out to Crayola, is not sponsored by the show in any way, shape, or form. But have you ever considered, you know, just for
I
shits
would
and
hope to
grins?
God they wouldn't sponsor this shit. What the fuck?
Yeah, yeah, you get yourself a Crayola black marker. You know, hope for the best. You know, at least for a day when you're tired of Sharpies for a moment, and then this chick, for some reason, she had like couple different makeup in her arsenal and use like the eyeliner pen and just do like the fucking eyebrows. As a matter of fact, I have like a little little eyeliner pen myself that I actually got from the Dollar Tree that maybe even for $1 that you might be able to use, if any. If I gotta check out and see. Oh, here it is. Looky. This is what I use for my eyes every now and then. You know, it's a LA Colors liquid eyeliner. You know, you can try to use it for your eyebrow. Maybe probably this shit would work. I know it might be a little ridiculous, but at first, but hell, a little creativity doesn't hurt nobody. There you go. And I've seen the episodes of the Drew Carey show. These fuckers were lighting up their own firecrackers and thought it was a good idea. And one of them decided to blow up freaking firecrackers. And for some reason they used spiral macaroni and glued it onto her freaking eyebrow. I don't know if you remember that episode of Drew Carey show. It's kind of ridiculous. Now I don't even know what would be your response for that. super glue a little macaroni on your eyebrows, little macaroni eyebrows, it might be a little ridiculous, creativity in anything, but shit. There you go. Like, fuck. Damn, dude. But I'll give you props, Lars. I swear to God, I give you props. How do you feel right now? Like, how do you feel right now? I know your forehead's a little burnt. A little bit. And I'm surprised he survived with the Juggalo makeup and all that stuff, but I'm sure the Sharpie kind of tingles and stings and just, Jesus Christ, dude. That is just, I got to give him a round of applause for that one, dude. Lars the Juggalo, man. Check out Lars the Juggalo, man, on his channel, dude. I'm telling you. Fuck, dude. Give this guy a round of a fucking applause, please, if anything. I'm telling you. This guy busts his ass for creativity. But damn. Even on accident, shit happens. He makes it work. He makes the fucking magic. I'm telling you. He makes that fucking magic. I'm sure for some reason though, I might have to Google if there's sticker eyebrows you can put it on your face, kind of like Mr. Potato Head shit. There's that. I'm sure it wouldn't cost a thing, let alone Temu. I don't think Temu. I don't shop at Temu. Temu's horse shit sometimes, but I don't know. There's always a lot of options. A lot of options there, man. But yeah, man, I give you credit, man. Shit. I'm glad your Juggalo ass survived. That's all I gotta say.
Yeah, me too.
That's just
if I wasn't
wild,
wearing my hat, my head would have probably caught on fire, and that wouldn't have been fun.
Exactly. That brim of your head, and I'm surprised. How much damage did your cat get? I know you had several baseball caps at the time.
Honestly, it didn't really get any damage at all. I mean, it was just a quick flare up when I turned the pilot light on, just enough to catch me on the side of the face.
Fuck, dude.
Yeah.
That is just like holy fuck. How did your forehead feel for the moment? Is it stinging? Do you have that fire stinging burn sensation?
It's not really like burnt, but it does feel like I got a bit of a sunburn from it,
Oh,
Nothing major.
Yeah, that happens. I'm sure little by little your eyebrows will grow back slowly but surely. It does happen. Yeah, give it like 2 weeks to like a month. I'm sure it'll be fine. 2 weeks to a month. Depends. But yeah, dude. Let that be a lesson to everybody who wants to try to add a fire to the furnace thing, use with precaution, I guess.
Yeah,
but I did,
I think a better lesson for this would be just don't let the pilot light go out, and then you don't have to climb in there and light the fucker again.
Yeah, exactly. That is a and you said that's from a water heater, right?
Yeah, the hotel I'm working at has a fucking gas water heater that you have to literally go into like this tight little fucking space and light it.
Dude. Yeah, I get you. Yeah, that's fucked. I would have said if you get a don't you have like the long torches? Like, I don't think a hand lighter would work, but like one of those long torches. That way you don't have to.
Yeah, I got a fucking aim and flame thingy that I had but like I said, you have to literally get inside of this motherfucker and you have to reach to get to it. I mean, it's not like right there on the side, It's in dead center of this fucking thing. Yeah, and I could barely fit inside this motherfucker too. Surprisingly, though, I didn't have any burns or anything on my arm.
Well, thank God for that. That's the only thing that I would have been worried about. If it's your whole face or like your
Nah, it
arms or
just got me on
whatever?
the left side of my face, and I was using my right arm, so it's like, okay, just kind of puffed out this way, I guess. I don't
Yeah,
fucking know.
gotcha.
It happened in
That
half a
shit is just
goddamn second, and all I know is like, oh, well, that fucking happened.
jeez.
Yeah, it's been a rough 24 hours. Almost got electrocuted yesterday.
What the fuck? How did that shit happen? The same furnace or like?
Nah, that happened here, homie, at the house.
Oh, motherfucker! Where you trying to fix at your house?
I had an extension cord running through the kitchen. And anyway, I was just walking around and everything, minding my business. And then I heard like zzz, 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 zzz. And I'm like,
Oh,
what the fuck?
motherfucker, dude! I hate that
I
because
looked
there's always
down and
certain
I
areas.
realized that the extension cord was laying in a puddle of water that had come out of the refrigerator because, my fridge is broken, so the freeze
Motherfucker,
is
dude!
defrosting. So, yeah.
No! Oh
I
my
went to
god,
move the
bro!
cable and the cable just like, sparked and
Oh
shot
my
like,
god, dude!
yeah.
Did you guys have like messed up wiring at your house at the time?
Yeah. Unfortunately, a lot of the houses that are around here that were built by the company that made my house have messed up wiring in them.
Yeah, yeah. The reason why because when I used to live in my old house, we have outlets that are pretty janky, and one of my uncles are familiar with electricity work and had to split a couple wires and rearrange them in certain areas. So yeah, that's understandable too. So I get you.
Oh, yeah. But I tell you, man, there have been like 4 or 5 house fires in the last 2 years around here. So
Yeah.
I'm actually just going to go ahead. I'm just going to go ahead and redo my electrical wiring when I get the tax money next year.
Right. Well,
Because I don't want
I
to
hope
fucking
for the
chance
best
it,
for you,
man.
man, because you done a lot, dude. You put your fucking body and everything to a whole lot of levels, bro. Like fuck, dude.
Yeah, I look like fucking Super Saiyan 3 Goku. It's not fun.
No, it ain't. No, it ain't. No,
I'm
but
Lars
then
the
again, you could
Cro-Magnon
be.
man as fuck.
Yo, you could have been a You could have been a Super Saiyan Juggalo style. Hold on a second. That would have been epic. But then again, it's no fun for certain people though, so I can totally understand that.
Yeah, I'm
But
not exactly thrilled about looking like the Geico caveman. Oh, my
oh
wife's
yeah,
calling me.
that's
I got dropped.
oh yeah, no worries, man. Thanks for coming, man. I hope everything works out, man. Thanks for coming. Yeah, I mean, guys, let that be a lesson used. I mean, shit. If you're gonna repair your house, find a way to do safety precautions. And you never know. As for my eyebrows, no, I look like shit if I shave them. Like I don't want to. I don't want to do that. I'm proud of my eyebrows. So I'm sorry, not sorry. I know that was like one of the requests, but hell no, dude, I can't. Well, I mean, it would have been stupid, like shave them and then what? Put them in a plastic baggie and then just mail them. Fuck that. That's weird. But other than that, yeah. I mean, but yeah, like I said, I'm gonna turn it around and I'm gonna have to put. Let's see, motherfucker. By the way, feel free to check out my channel, if any. And I'm gonna have to like There we go. Check out Lars the Juggalo, man. I gotta help out my homie, bro. I gotta help out my homie, dude. Give him some love and support, y'all. And even if you guys watch the recap, dude, check him out, dude. He's funny. He's entertaining. He's one of my friends. The guy's fucking awesome, dude, and I really do appreciate it 100%. So there's that. And what I was gonna say, I kind of wish. I mean, he was doing his job at the time, so I don't think he was gonna show you how his face or anything burnt for content. So, but it was like I said, it was something behind the scenes, and then the eyebrows thing. He does it for content. So there's that. But Lars the Juggalo did do a lot of work, and as a creator to another creator, I'm just proud to be his friend. That's all I can say about that. Meanwhile, I am gonna
Stranded in the open, dried out tears of sorrow, lacking all emotion, to a new tomorrow.
but I meant, when I said about idea for content, I meant something else about, doing, doing the sequel to my version of Scary Movie. I think Kukui Nut told me that I should do the royal role reversal instead of myself interacting with Ghostface. I can try to do one with Cousin Milton dealing with Ghostface, which I think it was good. I'm trying to figure out a good joke I could come up with instead of like the typical horror movies, you know. Maybe I could find a way to, like, put that together. Or maybe for some reason I can just, okay, start writing start writing a little script before doing the scenes, I guess. Brainstorm a little bit, put it all together and make this make sense. That'd be something. So the same scenario, basically I was in the laundry area of the basement, while I was having like a conversation with Ghostface, like pretend like he's here in my room, even though you got to remember I play 3 characters, obviously. probably more, but depends if people wanted to see like the whole movie put together in one. Maybe that would work. But the thing of the matter is that I don't mind putting together a whole flick. I just need to know how it's done right. You know, I don't want to, and I don't want to do a poll either. I don't want to do a poll like who rather get shot, Darth Taco or Cousin Milton. You know, if anybody would agree to like, vote, who's gonna be the character that gets shot? Is either me or Cousin Milton. Who's gonna take who's gonna take the bullet? Because instead of the traditional knife of Ghostface, I'm just gonna have a pew pew. I'm just gonna have a pew pew, just cause. So and the stuff that I do, like for movie's sake, is just like I know it's not really like realistically, but it's all for fun. It's all a parody on top of a parody. It's all in good fun. And it's all in good experimentation. I'm just having fun with it. And it's all in good content. And I'm trying to see if, like, okay. Or just for fun, maybe I can add an Annabelle doll there. Or maybe a Chucky on the other side there. If I'm doing something in the kitchen scene, that might be a good idea. I don't know. Anything can happen. You never know. I might come up with something. I just need to come up with ideas. And maybe, just maybe, I could fix it and make it a little bit better than the first one. I mean, who knows? You know? Although I need a new name for Cousin Milton's other ultra ego, dude, because he's into Harry Potter shit. I'm not into Harry Potter, but apparently Cousin Milton, because Cousin Milton wants to do Harry Potter shit. So I figure, you know what? We'll go with Milton, do Cousin Milton. I don't know the names I could come up with, like what, Harry Pot Pie, like Harry Pothead has already been taken, but I don't know. I'm just working on wizard names for Cousin Milton, so I don't have to make it look obvious. But you know, I wanted something that would stick to the part of the taco verse. Oh, Parzaville, welcome in. I knew it for some reason. There's somebody from Deutschland is gonna come for whatever reason, and you know he's already in Germany. He's already drinking a nice cold beer at this point, and fuck, I don't know what else he's doing. He'd rather see a couple of chicks where he can talk to and he can shave his head while smoking a cigarette. I guess I don't know. You know, you don't see too many of them. First and foremost, especially here in the show. I mean, every now and then, I mean, they wanted to come by. Like my girl just came by and just say hi to me and just, you know, thought it was funny. How you doing, sweetheart? Mwah, love you. Anyways, you know, we got that, and then we got other people that coming by. It's already an hour and 24 seconds into the show, and it's already 5:32 p.m. So I'm gonna make the best of it. I'm gonna sit here and make the best of it. I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna sit here and make the best of it. Talk about other shit. Like we already talked about what happened to Lars and why he has no eyebrows, and I guess I mean shit happens when you get injured on the job. You know, worst comes to shit. Like I thank God we don't have a deep fried juggalo. I'm happy about that. You know, the worst thing happened to him is the eyebrows and that's it. So luckily the hat did save his life. So yeah. So yeah, the baseball cap did save him, and I'm happy for him though too. Even if like come up with ideas to like add eyebrows for the time being, I'm like stuff like that. For some reason, there's another YouTuber that I watch at times too. You know him by the Angry Grandpa series. His name is Kid Behind the Camera. Everybody knows him as Michael Green. So, and even Michael, for whatever reason, shaved his head, shaved his eyebrows, you know, as a joke. And fuck, dude. That shit's insane. Although I should tell Lars the other idea, I would say too. It might look ridiculous, but put two band-aids on each brow, you know, make a band-aid brow. You know, I think that would be like ridiculous as fuck, but eh, um give or take. That would have been another idea, but I don't think he would go for it. But I already seen his video. Done deal. Already seen his video. I always watch his videos. I already support the guy. So yeah, yeah, pretty much it. I mean, I'm telling you, it's fucking something. I mean, for fuck's sakes, it's just wow, dude. Like I can never imagine working like the hotel doing repairs, and you got to go back to your house and do other repairs. You know, if it's one issue and it ends up another issue at the same time, and it's just like, oh, for fuck's sakes. But anyways, yesterday I was spending time with Rosa. Yesterday we had a good time. Yesterday, I know it's not much, but we had a really good time. I had a really good time with Rosa. I went with her to the Japanese restaurant. Yeah, shout out to Kyoto in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. It was actually by Glendale, Milwaukee. So yeah, Glendale, Wisconsin, actually still part of Milwaukee, more or less. But anyways, yeah, they had a nice bento box lunch, and it was really good. Like I had the chicken shrimp tempura meal. It was really really good. And Rosa, she loves her salmon bento box. She went to get new shoes. She want to wear comfortable shoes for her job interviews. So yeah, she tried work really really hard to get a new job, and I will support her 100%, whatever she wants to do. And times like this, I know it's not easy. 100%. I know shit is not easy, but I told her we will get through this shit together. I know it's not much, but we will get it through it together. 100%. So yeah, that's what happened. And then I didn't even know she went to get some Cinnabon. That Cinnabon is good as fuck. You know. She saved me a little bit of Cinnabon. She got me a little Cinnabon, pullouts, which is good. There's a little bit of cinnamon roll that you can pull out. I don't know if it sounds right, but anyways, it's tiny. You can actually pull them apart. Nice, a lot of icing and the cinnamon flavor, and it was really, really good. But for me, I'll warm it up for at least 30 seconds. I almost said 30 minutes. Yeah, I would burn the whole thing, idiot. But yeah, I meant to say 30 seconds, but I could have done a minute. A minute for me goes a long way because if I want it like really hot, the icing, you marinate it with the whole cinnamon roll, and it's so good. Like, let it melt through the nooks and crannies of it, and it's just. I'm done. I'm done. I have a bit of a sweet tooth. I am actually done. I am actually done. And it's like, make your mouth fucking watery. Like, holy shit. It's just, oh my God. It's just, man, dude. It is just, I have lost the words. I have lost the words to say about that. Yep. So I decided to walk around. I've seen new spots in the mall that they just came up with, and it was really, really good. And then afterwards, I decided to go to the comic book store and then just look around through new comics among everything. I didn't get new. I didn't get any new comics or whatever. Not that they're really important, but tough times. You just want to like browse around and just window shop every now and then. But it is what it is. Well, at least I get to spend time with Rosa, and that's all that matters. And just that's it. There's nothing to it. Nothing else. Nothing else. So yeah, basically, like, oh, it's something. Trying to think. Trying to think. Trying to think. I think I'm gonna try to stick around. We'll see. See how it goes. I can't even. I can't even. Excuse me. Fuck my life. I'm not even supposed to be tired right now. Shit. I don't know, but it's interesting. And then in the fall, and which I was told in the fall, which is going to be awesome as well. In the fall, I just checked it out, and I was like, sweet. Another HorrorCon is coming to Milwaukee again in September the 7th. I was like, fuck yeah. I think the 5th to the 7th. I believe that should be fun. Going to HorrorCon on September, where it's fall. Not bad. And I'm guessing this is before October. Hey, whichever comes first. Probably after the summer. Shit, probably after the summer though, which is not too bad. Probably after the summer. Gonna be interesting. Like I didn't even know. I'm like, I will have to check who's gonna actually be there for the fall nightmare, in which that's their theme because that's why they decided to come in September. Which I gotta look into it on Google to see. I mean, who knows? I mean, I swear to God, who knows though? Like, seriously. Again, I would have to save I will be able to save a shitload of fucking money if I can. Probably actual side jobs would come by my way. We'll see what happens though. We'll see what happens from between now and September. Well, besides my birthday, in which is in 2 months, which we got May the 4th. We got, I mean, some people celebrate Cinco de Mayo. I celebrate Cinco de Mayo. I didn't care. That sounds like fun. And then we got my birthday, which is on the 8th. So we got that, and then we got that, and we got like fucking, you know, amazing. And then July, we got stuff in July, and then there's always something in August, and then September. September, amazing. I'll be right back.
No mountains too high, no oceans too wide. I take a leap of faith for you. I touch the sky. No city's too big, no river's too deep. I cross the universe for you, my love. I would die. I don't know when the way lose control. Stuck in my same old place, trying to make some sense. I don't know.
I guess false alarm. I guess no, it's just my mom in the background, probably calling for my younger brother. Shit like that. Anyways, yeah, I'm just gonna sit here, chill, and damn. Hopefully, we'll come up with something else. Like we'll see what happens. We will see what happens from there. I'm telling you. But in the meantime, I guess I'm just gonna be goofing around with fucking OBS for a bit.
Frosted Lucky Charms. The magically delicious.
Not that I expected that.
Give me a hell yeah! I said, give me a hell yeah!
There we go. I mean, if anything happens, it'll happen, you know. Simple as that. I mean, even for a Friday, I'm telling you, Friday is always something, I assure you. I mean, even if it's like a 5 o'clock or whatever, you know, I'll see what I can do anyways. Oh yeah, I went to a Japanese type little store in the mall. I forgot the name of it. It's kind of cool, you know, kind of interesting. You see all these like these random stuff that you can get. You know, you get a little the little Kirby like keychains and like some Hello Kitty stuff. And if you're into Minecraft, they got little things of Minecraft, you know, stuff like that. There's always something for everybody to enjoy most of the time. And then you got FYE is which one of my favorites. The FYE store. I actually love going. And one of my favorite stores, it's like a little bit of a collectible, little nostalgic store. And that you can get like Pokemon cards or Magic cards or whatever. Yeah, it's called Happy 8 Collectibles. I love going there. It's one of my favorites as well. And then you got Hot Topic, which sometimes I'll go, sometimes I don't. You got Spencer's. Sometimes I go there, sometimes I don't. And then a nice place called Rock America. You got all. That's where sometimes I got all these heavy metal T-shirts from there. At least the ones that would fit my big ass, which that's true. But anyways, I mean, places like that I actually enjoyed. So here we are. And then sometimes I like to browse around in a comic book store, and then there's always like the little collectible store, little bargain collectible store that's next to it. And then there's a science surplus store that's next to that. So the one comic book store that I love going to is Lost World, and that's in Milwaukee. So it's in between there, and it's in between Big Story, in between two other places, and that is fun. I went there for a bit and then just went home. Didn't think of anything else to do or talk about, so there's that. And I wish there was other people, and I'm glad there's like at least for most of it, you know, have other people come by, you know, check it out and stuff like that. I did notify people about the show. You know, that was like the first thing I've done. I know a lot of people are busy and just stuff like that. Normally I would have hit like at least like 2 hours a day, but apparently, you know, if it's nothing happening, so I don't see the point of finishing up, but I am gonna finish up. I don't see the point of staying long than what I need to. Cause I thought the April Fool's episode was pretty good. I mean, I know it's not much, but I tried. I fucking tried. And it was a fucking disaster. I had good shows before though. I had good shows. Sometimes some are good, some are just me, whatever, but you know, I tried my fucking best. I try to bring as much entertainment value as I can possibly can. And that's all. You know? I even set up the 4 o'clock spot. Normally, long time ago, I did like what? About 2:30 through 4 o'clock. That was my schedule back in the day. Was like 2 o'clock. Somewhere around 2 o'clock to 4, unless something interesting happens. Then I wait till like 5 at best, in which I actually got on here around, I would say 4:22, give or take, but it is what it is at this point. So, you know what? I'm just gonna say fuck this and just. I'm just gonna take an L for this one. I'm just gonna take a fat L. I mean, in between it would have been a W, but. Either way it goes, I like to thank the Tiki Rosa, my woman. I like to thank Gonzo and Darth the Juggalo, of course, for coming by, and Presidio from Germany for coming by. And of course, Senator Menace. Goodbye to each and every one of you guys. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment, share, hit the notification button if you need to. You know, sometimes one like equals one prayer, you know? Hopefully I can make it to another day without a single clusterfuck, but either way it goes. It's the weekend. Try not to be a shitty person today. Try not to be a cocksucker. Appreciate yourself people around you. But for right now, rock on, stay weird. This is the Darth Taco Show. And until next time.